show you in this video how to use Notary Assist. I always refer you guys to this platform. It's really good to have because it helps you manage all of your appointments. It helps you keep track of who owes you money. It helps you do invoicing, all that good stuff. So this is just the home page here. It's been around since 2007. Created for notaries. It's very easy to use. It even has an app. So it's really simple to use. It does help you manage your business, track your expenses, track your mileage, and generate reports for the end of year. I use this myself for the tax reports at the end of the year, so it's really awesome. Okay, so I'm going to show you how you do it, but first let's go over pricing. So you do get a discount when you do it with Notary to Notary, which I will put the link in the description for this. What you're going to do is going to be $7.99 a month, or you can pay annually for $85 at a 10% discount. But definitely use the link to see if you can save more on the annual. Okay, and it includes all of these things listed plus a bunch more. So I'm going to show you now how we're going to actually make an account on here and use the platform. So we're going to sign in, which we're hitting sign in, but we're actually going to register. So when I go to register, I'm going to use an email address. I always recommend using the same email address that you use for your notary business. So create a new email just for your notary business, because you're going to be using that email. You're going to have a lot of emails coming to that email address. So like one signing appointment could easily have 5 emails. And you don't want those emails getting caught up in everything else. Your Netflix emails, your different things that come to your normal email box. You don't want to miss a very important email. So you should already have your email made. We're going to go in here and we're going to I'm going to make a mock account for the purpose of this training. Okay, so I went ahead and put my information in. I put an email, I made a password, put my name, my address, and I hit agree, and then I'm going to click register. So after you click register, it's going to send you an email. It says an email has been sent to your email address. Go ahead and confirm. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's see. Should be in my email list. So now that we've confirmed our email address, we're going to go ahead and log in. Okay, so now this is what it's going to look like when you first log in. As you see right now, we're on a free trial. Your free trial lasts for 30 days, or when you put in up to 20 signings. Once you put your 20th signing in, it's going to make you subscribe. So basically, this is how it's laid out. It's for the year. You can always change. The more you get into it, doing more years, you can change what year you want to look at. But right now we're at 2020, and it's showing you your monthly number of signings. You can also see how much you made each month. It's at 0 right now because I haven't put anything in. So I like to look at the number of signings. That's what I usually keep mine at. But you can change it to see what you actually brought in every month to see your growth. So it shows you the number of signings, your income, and then what's unpaid. So it shows you what is still left to be paid out. Okay, so going to the dashboard, we're going to go ahead and click signings because we want to add a signing. So in order to add signing, you're going to click new signings. So what comes up is this signing box here. You're going to put the date of the signing. So let's say we have a signing on the 14th. You can put the time if you want to. I usually don't, but you can, especially if you're going to use the app. Let's say it's at 5 o'clock, and the amount is the amount that you're getting paid. So let's say we're getting paid $100 for this closing. The borrower's last name, let's say it's Grant. First name is Alexis, and her address is, oh, and it's really cool. It does auto-populate too. So let's just say she lives here. Okay, the customer, well, hold on. You're gonna have to add the customer. The customer basically is the person that I formatted to have me as the person that gave me the job. So let's say add customer. And here I put the signing company or title company that hired me. So let's say I got this from Quick Signings LLC. I don't know, let's not do Prank Lane. Their address is Thomas Lane in Houston, Texas. Well, let's make it make sense. Texas. I don't know the zip code, so let's just make one up. Okay. And let's put their website at Quick Signings. Once you put this in once, the customer information, you won't have to do it again. The contact is really good because if you talk to someone specifically who gave you that job, you can put that information there. So let's say I got this job from Ashley at, what did I say, quicksigning.com. And you can also put notes here, like you can put their payout. So if they told you they paid 30 days out, you can put pays 30 days out. So that way you know when to expect your payment, okay? So that's all we need to do for the signing. You can also put the signing type. So let's say refinance is the signing. If there are more types, you can change that underneath the settings. So this one just has refinance, purchase, sale, HELOC. You can also add reverse mortgage. You can also put your general notary work in here as well. So you can put different signing types in here. And we're going to click save. Save. Okay, so then when we hit view signings, we're going to be able to see our signing. So let's go ahead and put another one in here because I want to show you something super cool. So let's say this one was prior and it was for $150. And let's say it was for Grant Yolanda. And let's say she lives here. Same customer, or we can add a different customer. We're going to just do same. The same person gave it to me, or you can put somebody else gave it to you. And let's say that this one was a HELOC. You can even put the order number on here too. So let's say this was the order number. So this makes it easier to find. All right, so now I have two signings here. So what I can do is I can sort by paid and unpaid. You can see what's late and what's not. So what I usually do every Monday is I log in and I turn my setting to unpaid. And then I'll see what's delinquent. Okay, now let's say that I say, oh, you know what, I received payment for this one already. So you can do invoice paid. What date did they give it to you? They gave it to me on the 10th. You can put the check number in here if you still know what it is, and the amount that they paid you. Save. Okay, so now this payment has been saved, right? You can also put if you sent an invoice out. So let's say I just did this signing and I sent the invoice out on the 14th. That way I know that I sent the invoice. Now, you don't always have to send invoice. It just depends on the company that you're working with. But it helps you keep track of what you've done and what you still need to do.